It is October 21st, 4:42 p.m. and we are here for OC Japan Fair. This is our booth. It is a 10 by 10. This is how it looks in the back. So what we did is put 2 6-foot tables, and because there's multiple ways of setting up a 10 by 10. Some people do like an inner L where it's like that and then like that so people can come in. I personally feel like that display doesn't work for my product specifically, but it works for some other people. So what we did is, because if it was just 6 feet, it would be too small for a 10 by 10 space. So we added an extra 2 feet, so it's kind of like an 8-foot table, and then at least this excess table is just storage, and then all of this space is just storage for us. Set up the lights. It is about 20 minutes before opening. It starts at 5 and it ends at 11. So yeah, and this is how the table looks, or I guess booth rather, from outside. As you can see, combined the 6-foot with the other 6-foot table to make it like an 8-foot. So it looks full, and I really like how it looks. And we are in front, or near the stage, which is right there. These are the food areas, so these are the other areas. There's also an indoor section over there. I'm not sure how much the vendor fees were. It does come with a table and chairs, and there's also more booths on the other side and food. So it's exciting. I know there's like a gashapon like right over there. Okay, so it is now 6:11. So it's been about an hour since it started, and I feel like it's pretty busy. There's like a little bit more people. I left to get boba, but according to Jody, the first 30 minutes wasn't like that busy. Also, I'm here with Jody, I forgot. Sorry. This is how it looks in the front. From here. So it's not that busy, as you can see. That's the stage area, and then there's more food here. And then over there is like the indoor booth, and then more stuff. So this is the other side of the Japan Fair. So there's more booths there, and then more booths here. First I was like, why is it so dark? And I realized I forgot to put my lights. So these are the outdoor lights that I put up. So I put 3, 1, 2, 3, and I feel like it illuminates the display a lot more because it was so dark before. Let me show you. See, like, I feel like it illuminates it a lot more, but it is kind of like making shadows, but this is the best I can do. And I feel like it's a lot brighter. So in terms of lighting, because I've never featured an outdoor event, I would suggest getting lights like these. I remember I had a hard time trying to look them up, so I think I searched up, like, I'll write it here, but it was probably like outdoor light, and these came up. I think they were only about like $20 to $30 each. Purchased them from Amazon. I'll have them linked below. I only needed 3 because when I did 626, I had one on this corner, and I think I had one like on that corner. But since everything is up front, I decided to just have them up here because I feel like it's pretty well lit. Like I can see everything anyway. And then I have these sort of outdoor accent lights that I purchased from Costco. Can't remember how much it was, but I don't remember what let me see. So it was the, what is that, 48 feet length, and it pretty much, like, because it's 48 feet and this is a 10 by 10 booth, so obviously 4 sides, it'll fit. And then we just have it connected to this outlet. So definitely recommend bringing like an external, I forgot what these are called, but like one of these, so then you can just connect it and then you can charge multiple things. So that's super helpful. I think that's it, but if you're curious, this is how the backside looks. There's a lot of space, but we're using this as like our little table, and then all of the merch is just up here, just because I don't want things like on the ground because it is really dirty. Yeah, and we're using the wagon just for extra storage, but I feel like it wasn't really that necessary. Yeah, can you tell I'm losing my voice? We finally got food. I got takoyaki, which I'm excited for, and then I got takoyaki, and these are filled with Nutella, and I love it. I realized I never did an update since 9:56, and I feel like it's been pretty good. Like, how many sales? So there's been like 37 sales, which I feel like is pretty good for a Friday. Hello! Hello, it is the day 2 of OC Japan Fair. It is the 22nd, it is 11:20, and also cars can go in. Okay, well now I know. But we just parked, and just to let you know, if it's your first time at this event, you get to enter through here and then bring your car all the way over there if you want to drop off all of your stuff there before parking. And I did not know that because it's a little different when it came to 626 OC, so now we know. But yeah, go through that gate and then all the way over there. If you were curious as to how it looked in the beginning, it's pretty empty, obviously, because it doesn't start till 12. So most people, as I would recommend, definitely purchase one of those like covers. I mistakenly did not bring, I only brought 3, so the pack is open, but definitely bring those covers because it is windy here and it does get pretty dusty, but also just for general security and loss prevention. So our tent is like right over here, so you can see. Round 2 of takoyaki. So it is 1:13, and so far I feel like it's been pretty good. Like there's some sales, but basically I feel like most people, like in the beginning, they're usually like eating, which is why there aren't as many sales until later in the day. So we'll see how Saturday looks. I feel like yesterday was pretty good when I counted the numbers. Okay, which one? The green one, the hard one, and the high tea. Okay. Alright, just to double check, you wanted these 3 stickers, right? Okay. That'll be $10. Out of 20, your change is 10. So $10 is your change, and then here are your stickers. Thank you. Have a good one. This is my personal one. Yeah, the green one is sold out. I know. It's my favorite variant. I do, yes. I'm gonna do that one. Alright. And then you can also buy like different colored inserts if you'd like. I think I'm good with that. Okay. That is the last beige for this weekend. You got the last beige one. Did I? You're all set. Enjoy your bag. Thank you. Transition from the little backpack to yay! Thank you. Ripe age of 24. I did the tan one. This is a setup for today. You can see. Y'all, Jody got this ramen bowl, and it looks like actual, like one of those actual plastic ones, but it's like kind of like a nice styrofoam. Yeah, I was like wondering if it was like styrofoam or not.
Are we gonna be in the way?
I hope not. But then there's a takoyaki line.
Alright, go on Wednesday. Can I get
Takoyaki secured. It only took almost like, I don't even know how long. My hair is starting to frizz because it's raining now. But just an update, it is 8:08. We still have 2 more hours. And we're currently at 83 sales, so it's been pretty decent. Not like compared to 626, it's not as good, I think. But I'd have to check. But it is pouring a little bit, not too much, but I think it stopped. When it was drizzling earlier, and you can see a few people with umbrellas, which is kind of funny. And it is cold, but so far so good. We are all closed up for the rest of the day, and we will start tomorrow. Day 3. It's very cheesy. To be honest, I know that's like a concern for a lot of people, but like most people think it's a sticker, and it is up to your discretion, but most people don't really think to seal it. The Totoro magnet? Anything else for you? Alright, that'll be $5. 5? Okay. That's your card. And then here's your magnet. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
Demon Slayer Peace Girl.
With the hearts? Okay. And the pancake sticker? Fawn. The panda?
JJK?
Okay.
Oh yeah, James Bond.
And then the Gojo spinning pin? Anything else for you? Alright, so just to double check, you wanted these 5 stickers and then the spinner pin? Yes. Alright. Are you the artist? Yes, yeah. I follow you on Instagram. Oh, thank you. Hi, do you want me to put it in a bag? Oh, this for the kiddos. Oh yeah? Okay. I'll put this in the bag for you. Alright, so your total is 48, and then with the card. Oh, thank you. So for the spinner pin, the bond sticker, and then the pancake sticker, and then the 3 for 10 deal with that. So just an update on now that it's the last day. I will say that over the past couple days, like I think because I don't know how many OC events I've done a lot now that I think of it. A lot of people are returning customers. Like I heard a lot of comments saying like, oh, I saw you at Savoy Saturday, or oh yeah, I saw their booth at Anime Impulse, or like the previous 626, and I've only done like the 626 OC. So it's nice seeing that a lot of people like frequent these events. I do compare it a lot to 626 just because that was the only outdoor event that I've really done. I paid a lot for this particular table. I'll list it here and like the costs. I heard that some people did pay less. I'm not sure why, even though we paid around the same month. I don't think I'd want to pay that much for this particular event again, just because it also, even though my canopy was put up, there wasn't a table as described, and there weren't chairs either, and that was supposed to be included with the table fee. No one really checked in with our booth that I'm aware of, compared to 626, where pretty much like each day and like maybe twice a day we were checked in with like my rep and then the area manager. So that's another thing to note. Look how cute this keychain is. Christy gave it to me. It's like Halloween themed. It's like a vampire of her logo.